Hey everybody, so today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me. It's a little bit different than what I normally do. I decided to do kind of like a bunny chat chit chat video. So I'm going to be talking about my college choices, transferring out of the current college that I'm in, my upcoming semester which is absolutely packed, and some drama going on in the background. So if you're interested in watching me get ready and do this whole look, then just keep on watching. So I have a flower pit in my hair just to keep it away from my face. So summer's ending for me. I start school like on the 27th, 28th. I forgot, this year is a little different. But I'm actually looking forward to it, which is weird considering the fact that I have a really bad schedule this time around. So I'm using a Start White color from a Wet n Wild palette in Lust. I'll have all products written down below in case I forget to show them. Just using it to even out the color of my lids since I applied that concealer and it's a little bit dark. And so I originally thought my semester, this upcoming one, was going to be my last one in the college that I'm currently attending. But I decided that I wanted to stay a little bit extra in order to be able to graduate with an actual diploma before I move on to the next school. So I was just like, whatever, I'll stay. It doesn't really matter at this point. So now I'm using a chocolate brown color. Prior to me knowing that I needed to take an internship class, I just packed all my classes that I had left into one semester, this upcoming semester. So I'm taking 5 classes in 5 days, and it turns out that I'm not even going to be leaving next semester. So technically I could drop some of them, but I still want to be considered a full student, so I'm not going to. So either way, my schedule is packed, and usually I don't mind it, but this time around I have a lot of breaks in between. So usually I'll go home. If it's a long enough break, I will go home, and some of them are long breaks like that, but others are not. Like they're 2 or 3 hours. That's not enough for me to go home with, and I don't usually care because when that happens, that only happens with like one class once a week or something that I have to stay like for the whole day. But it's happening a lot this semester with a lot of my classes, so that's really irritating and it bothers me. But either way, it doesn't matter. I need to get my GPA up high, so I really shouldn't be worrying about having a social life. My GPA is fine. I finally checked it. I was really scared to check it because I failed math twice. I'm normally a straight A student, okay, but I did fail math twice, so it really did ruin my GPA, unfortunately. I mean, it didn't absolutely ruin it, but right now it's not where it should. It's not as good as I need it to be, because if I were to apply, I think, to the other CUNY schools and the SUNY schools that I have in mind, I'm pretty sure I would get in. But I'm looking to get into a university, a really, I won't say prestigious university. I mean, it does have a pretty good reputation and it's a little bit hard to get into, so I need to make sure that my GPA is more than just like acceptable. I really want to go to this private university that I have in mind because they have a major that is a little bit more up my alley. I kind of want to have a career in international relations. I think that's what it was called. I might be forgetting that. So right now I'm just studying communications and with an emphasis on public speaking. I could go the broadcast journalism route, but I feel like if I'm going to go down that route, or even like radio, then I might as well have just stuck to acting, because it's kind of a similar struggle in getting you know, like in building up experience and that kind of in those kinds of industries. It's very similar, so I don't think I'm going to bother with. Then I'm going to apply my liner. This is the Revlon ColorStay liquid liner in black. This is my absolute favorite liquid liner. It's the best one I have, and I love the applicator. It's just a brush and you dip it in. Okay, you're a little closer. It's too thick. Ah, no, I just touched my lid. So I had to speed that up because I kept messing up. So I'm going to do the other eye from Loreal. This is really good, actually. I've really been loving it. I was a little bit nervous that it wasn't going to be good. Sometimes with products that have a lot of hype, you either absolutely love them or you absolutely hate them, because, you know, everyone's different. So I was worried that I wasn't actually going to love this mascara, but I really do like it because I feel like I can tell such a big difference with this one as opposed to the one I was using before, which was the CoverGirl CoverGirl Lash Blast one. So, okay, so now we're going to move on to the lip portion of this look. So I'm lining up my lips with this Nude Pink by NYX. and I can hear my family arguing in the background, and I'm hoping this camera doesn't pick that up. So I'm going to talk a little bit louder to overshadow that. So now I'm going to apply some lipstick. If you can hear that background arguing, I apologize. This is Lime Crime's Retrofuturist. It has a slight pink undertone to it, so it is going to look a little less intense of a red. I have a red liner, so that's why I had to use it. Try to layer it with a deeper red. The only problem I have with the formulation of this lipstick is even with a lip liner, it's a little bit runny. So I would suggest going over it with concealer around the perimeter, but I'm not going to do that because my concealer is a little bit too light to do that, and I'm not about to highlight my lips. Now I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild lipstick in, I don't even know what it is, 911D. Wow, that's weird. And I'll have it down, I think it's Spotlight Red. Applying it over it. This is a matte, so it's going to take a little bit of that shine away. Okay, so that's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for getting ready with me. Bye, guys.